1/3 deep. So if this is the heart, you're supposed to go as deep as what? This. For an adult, you say you use what? 2 hands to what? Compress. For a child, you use what? 1 hand to compress. And for an infant, you use what?
2 fingers.
Compressing. But do you agree with me that there are some children these days of 13 years looking at adults of 18 years?
Yes.
Right? Though you are seeing them as children, their body mass is looking like that from adult. You can still give them 5 initial children, but your compression now will work. 2 hands for you to achieve that depth. You also agree that there are some adults again looking like children.
Yeah.
You go to the field, you see someone's body is small, but they face to be very mature. Don't like debating whether this one is a child or an adult. You can just give the 5 initial rescue. So no harm to that and a child. The reason why we say don't give that initial rescue to an adult before starting, because what really restarts the heart is what? The compression you are doing. And what aids it to start faster is what? The rescue breath you are doing. I think when you're doing a manual career before, now if I tell you that you're not touching your brain and the petrol got finished, and maybe you introduce just 5 meters, that car will not start again, right? But if you get into PMS of petrol and pour it on the carburetor and try starting it, you see it start faster. That little PMS of petrol and pouring on that carburetor is the best breath I need to work. This start that. And trying to start your car with the key is the word, the compression you are doing. You know, in normal circumstances, you can just accelerate and turn and it start, but you take a little while. So what aids CPR to start faster is what? The rescue breath you are doing. So we're taking this as our adults now. How do you compress an adult? We said, 1, you have to what? Go closer to your casualty. At the center of the chest is where you what? Compress. I saw a video on YouTube, and they even tagged it professional CPR, and someone was on the stomach. And I was wondering what is someone outside, someone that has not attended a first aid class, type that and it comes up and then luckily for viewers, every first aid instructor will already on the page saying wrong. So I always advise any video you watch online on safety, go under the comment section. It explains everything whether that video is authentic or not. Now, how do you compress? You say it's the need of your partner does compression. At the center of the chest, if there's someone who makes one of your right hand, the right hand goes there, and your left one locks it up. If there's someone who makes more of your left hand, the left leg goes there and your right one locks it up. Depending on which hand you want to use. If this goes, you lock, but you don't compress at this level. Are we together? If you are doing this one, you'll be what? Stressing your spine, and may not achieve that one top depth. So you have to come closer to the cavity, open the airways, and then you do what? You press this way. Now, compression is not done this way. People confuse compression this way, right? For you to compress, you have to push in your body, and for you to achieve that, you have to lock your joints, and then you lock this way, and then you walk, push in this way. How many times? So let's count together. 1, 2, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Right? And then we give what? Swim 2 rescue techniques. Now, because of infections and many things that may arise in those needs, we don't advise you giving direct what? Mouth to mouth to casualties. I started my first aid life while back in primary school. I started responding to emergencies in secondary school. We had one guy that joined the safety club. His name was Tochukwu. Tochukwu joined responders on field just because of CPR. And in his own case, he will never give mouth-to-mouth respiration to any male casualty. During sports discipline, Tochukwu will just be tiny. Once the enemy falls, he doesn't care whether they have to pull him out of safety class because of that. So we don't give direct mouth-to-mouth respiration to what? Strangers. Someone who you don't know his health status, you end up contacting. You can only do that to someone you know, maybe you are a loved one at home that you know their health status. So what we always advise is most of our first aid kits come with a mouth guard. That mouth guard has an opening at the center. The whole surface area is covered with polythene. You can insert that in the mouth and introduce them without having to what? Make direct contact with the what? The casualty. Are we together? Yes. But if you don't have that, it doesn't mean I should not what? Save life. With your hand folded this way, remember the air needed in the system is just little air. So with your hand folded perfectly this way, you can still introduce air in the casualty without having to what? Make direct contact. But if I'm doing this, this is what you do. If I'm improvising with this or a paper, what I will do is, once I place that on the casualty's mouth, I will blow in his nose. Can we see? Yeah. At the point of entry, I close the nose. Why? Because I don't close that nose. Everything that introduces water escapes through the nose. And at the same time, I'm not holding this nose constant. Why? Because there are some casualties that when you pump in that air, they want to sneeze. But if I'm holding their nose constant, they may not have energy to do that. So you introduce your word, you release. Introduce a word, you release, and then you do what? Do your head as a chair. If there's no response, then you do what?
You repeat.
Repeat sequence. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now, if this is a child, what am I going to do first? From what you said. Perfect. I'll give what? 5 initial rescue breaths. 5, right? And then I'll use what? 1 hand to what? Compress. When a child body is looking big like that of an adult, I'd rather use what? 2 hands to achieve that thing. Are we together? Yes. That's it for a child and what? And adults. Now, if you watch, even when I was compressing this adult and child, even though this is a dummy, my eyes were still on the head down to the what? Down to this level. Because you still carry out blue check when what? Compressing the casualty. Now we're in a class, we are learning that CPR is how many times?
30 times.
Now you just get out of this building and then someone collapsed there and went unconscious and you want to compress. And then maybe you started compressing on the 5th time the person checked and said, wait, it's meant 25. What is that by voice? What are sensitivity from this infant to know if the infant is unconscious breathing or not is for you to scratch the feet. Mothers will specify this. Once you scratch this feet and there's any energy in this baby, you see both of them start moving on your body. And when the infant starts doing this, you should know that infant is what? Unconscious and still what? Breathing. Right? And what causes complete unconsciousness in the infant is what causes fainting in what? Adults. Hope we know fainting is totally different from unconsciousness.
No.
Someone who faints, you still see the chest rising, physical breathing and all. But someone is unconscious, even if you lift the legs like I said, the body is just there for you. And what causes that fainting is lack of oxygenated blood in the brain. Once there's not enough oxygen-rich blood in the baby, it knocks them off completely. While in adults, it sends them to fainting. Nothing is done there, that's when they go into proper unconsciousness. Now, how do you, if you discover the baby has moved, then you have to place him in the baby in what? The infant in what? Recovery position. You know, in our adult and children, we said your hand has to go at the left. This one's hand is going to go at the left. At this early stage of the baby's life, the body parts are not properly formed for you to start twisting them. You may end up giving them what we call twisting fracture. So what do you do? We said, if the baby side is facing this way, just tilt it downward, gently this way. You allow the blood to flow from the lower part of the body to the head. And it happens just in minutes. You see the baby starts, sometimes it starts shaking, or some people start crying at this point. If the head is facing this way, it's just the same thing. I will just have to tilt it downward this way to allow the blood to flow from this lower part of the body to this part. We were training last week and the lady said, since it's about sending blood here, why not hold the baby like that? And I was like, one thing the baby now slips off your fingers, secondly it's going downward and like dangerous. And holding But there are situations where you might elicit a response and the infant doesn't respond. Definitely the infant has gone what? Unconscious and not what? Breathing. So definitely you have to give what? CPR. Now CPR are done on what? Hard surfaces. Don't say, my baby is tender, then you can't give her and put it. As you are compressing that, people just bouncing up and down, no impact to the world. All CPR, whether a child, infant, or an adult, are done on what? Hard surfaces. And how do you compress? We said, with your 2 fingers, you point down. But remember, you are going to give what? 5 initial rescue breaths. Can you see the mouth and nose of the infant and that of the adult? You discover this is more spacious. At the early stage of this baby's life, we don't advise you for pinching the nose. With your mouth, you can seal up both the word, the mouth and nose of the infant. And at this early stage of the baby's life, the rate of infection to a falsetto is very minimal. Could even be the falsetto that doesn't take care of him or herself, we end up what? Infecting the child. So sometimes people advise, infants are always with their loved one. Either the mom is there, the dad, or a sibling is there. You can tell the person to introduce the air while you compress. But in compressing, we say you use what? 2 fingers. And you don't point this way. Right? If you are compressing an infant this way, or someone who has finger nails, you may end up what? Pinching or injuring what? Their chest. So you slant this way to compress. Can we see? So it's this that is doing and not the tip of your fingers. Let's watch my compression, first compression. Tell me what you have observed. What did you observe?
First injects.
What?
The baby.
Perfect. The head what? Can you see how strong this head is? For mothers, you agree with me that if you hold your infant, your baby is this way. They see that the head is falling this way, falling that way, falling this way, or falling back. Their necks are not properly formed. So if you are compressing them this way, you may end up collapsing their airways. So what we tell you to do is what? Gently hold their head in what? Airway open position and compress how many times? 30 times. And then you give what? 2 rescue breaths and what? You check. If there's no sign, you repeat sequence. Are we together?
Yes.
Is there any question on child, infant, or adult? Yeah, I said that right mouth. You seal up the mouth and the nose. Okay, let me like this. Like that. So you close the mouth and nose and then you introduce. Now remember that there are some situations you meet casualties and the mouth has been scattered or you can't even see where to introduce air. See the whole mouth is filled with blood and all. If you can't introduce it through the nose, then just continue with what? CPR. Are we together? Yes. Because that's what really is starting. Because there are some casualties in the whole mouth is starting. Any question on adult, child, family? You can see.